The government announcement of the new EV policy in March has made Elon Musk interested in bringing Tesla to India. But he recently postponed his visit to India to meet PM Modi, so he might not be coming to India right now, but Tesla definitely is. Chinese EV company BYD is already in India. It has launched 3 models and has been in huge demand in India. Then Vietnam-based company VinFast has also entered India and is setting up an EV facility in Tamil Nadu as part of a $2 billion investment in India. Looking at all of this, how can Tesla not want to be a part of India, which is the third largest car market globally? Now, why does Elon Musk want to invest in India? Because he believes that he can get higher returns on his investments. But how can you make good returns from all of this? By investing in the EV sector of India and its stocks. India is currently doing everything to attract foreign investors and big companies into the country. All of this simply tells us that EV is the future and this sector has a lot of potential to grow in India. And if you're anyway like me, you're already holding the top EV stocks to profit from this boost. Now, everyone knows about the companies like Tata Motors and M&M in the EV sector, but there is so much more and so many more stocks for you to invest in to actually take the benefit of India's EV growth. EV sales doubled in 2023 and are expected to rise 66% this year. In fact, it's said that by 2030, EVs will represent 1/3 of India's passenger vehicle market. It makes sense because Indians are not shying away from buying EV cars anymore. और road पे EV cars और bike दिखना बहुत normal हो चुका है. On top of all of this, the EV sector is also a main focus of the government.
इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल का बाजार जितनी तेजी से बड़ा हो रहा है, कुछ साल पहले तक उसकी कल्पना भी नहीं होती थी। इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल इकोसिस्टम में सप्लाई और डिमांड दोनों पर तेजी से काम कर रहे हैं। सरकार इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल के खरीदारों को कई तरह के इंसेंटिव दे रही है ताकि डिमांड में तेजी आए। इनकम टैक्स में छूट से लेकर लोन को आसान बनाने जैसे कई कदम उठाए गए हैं जिससे इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स की मांग बढ़े। इसी तरह ऑटोमोबाइल और ऑटो कंपोनेंट्स में पीएलआई स्कीम के जरिए सप्लाई बढ़ाने की दिशा में भी तेजी से काम हो रहा है।
The government aims to have 30% EVs on Indian roads by 2030. To make this reality, they've launched many schemes. India has recently launched a new EV policy and it is set to make India the global manufacturing hub for electric vehicles. Then FAME scheme, which provides direct discounts to buyers. Production linked incentive or PLI scheme, which aims to boost domestic EV manufacturing in India, which is also a focus of the Make in India scheme. Even the custom duty on lithium ion is reduced to 13% from 21% earlier. This has reduced the cost of battery manufacturing. Along with this, even budget allocation towards the PLI scheme went from 283 crores in 2023 to 3,500 crores in 2024. Now, the most important part is how can you and me as investors benefit from this growing sector? So, EV manufacturing, there are mainly two segments: passenger and commercial vehicles. First, let's see the top stocks in the passenger vehicle segment. इसमें first category है हमारी four-wheeler. Four-wheeler in EV today have 5% market share, which is set to be 40% by 2030. Stocks in this are first Mahindra & Mahindra, which is called the SUV giant of India. SUVs now account to almost 50% of the total market share in the passenger vehicle segment. M&M का market share in EVs in 2023 was 60%. They launched all-electric XUV 400 last year and announced the release of e-Thar this year by 2024. Financials look great. Then obviously there is Tata Motors, who recently announced the demerger of their commercial and passenger vehicle business. This is a great news for the EV segment, especially the commercial vehicle business of the company. They are setting up a new EV plant in Tamil Nadu for JLR to have 2 lakh unit capacity. It sold 34,000 EVs in just first half of 2023, capturing 72% market share. Now the three-wheeler EV sector. Did you know that every second three-wheeler sold in India is now electric? इसमें stocks हैं first Bajaj Auto, which entered the EV market in January 2020 and now has the third largest market share in India. Year-on-year sales growth इसकी है 30%. The second stock here is one of Vijay Keria's favorite, Atul Auto, that manufactures and sells auto rickshaws in the domestic and overseas market. इसका year-on-year sales growth है 15% की. The company is highly focused because they only operate in the third-wheeler segment. Now the two-wheeler EV segment, जिसमें sales are up by 188% last financial year. इसमें there are two stocks. पहला पहला है TVS Motor, which has market share of 19%. It has second highest market share after Ola, which is not listed, so we cannot invest in that. Year-on-year sales growth at 25% ki. FIs have increased their stake from 2 to 19% this financial year. Second here is Hero MotoCorp, which is the largest two-wheeler manufacturer in India. It has announced plans to introduce 3 new electric scooters within the next year. Now coming to the commercial vehicle segment. So India is aiming to roll out 50,000 electric buses across the country by 2027. जिसमें we can obviously not miss Olectra Green Tech that manufactures electric buses. अब मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेगमेंट में व्हेन कंपेयर टू स्टॉक्स लाइक टाटा मोटर्स एंड M&M, Olectra is definitely riskier bet, but the financials are really strong. So if you're that kind of investor, इसको पसंद है रिस्क लेना, then you can consider investing. They got an order from government of Maharashtra last year and just got another order worth 4,000 crore for 2,400 electric buses. Order book stands at more than 8,000 e-buses. Year-on-year sales growth at 33%. Second in this category is JBM Auto, which is manufacturing EV buses since 2018 and also builds charging infra for EVs. It has won orders for nearly 5,000 electric buses to supply to various states. Year-on-year sales growth at 41% ki, and it is working on various projects with big companies like BMW and Mercedes. Now comes my favorite part. Commercial और passenger vehicle की manufacturing एक part है, but there are so many subsectors which act as backbone for the EV industry to grow in India. For example, to make the EV dream a reality, we need batteries, charging station, technology, auto ancillary components, etc., etc. So let's see the top stocks in all of these sectors as well. First is battery manufacturing. Now most of the batteries used in the EVs today are made of lithium, which is also known as the white gold of the automotive sector. In this we have two companies, Exide Industries and Amara Raja Batteries, about which I've already made many videos in the past. I'll add a link in the description below. Then charging stations ke liye we have companies like Tata Power, ABB India, Ather Energy, IOCL and Reliance Industries. Then auto ancillaries, which are basically auto components or auto parts that are added to the EV or any vehicle. इसमें there is Uno Minda, which manufactures auto components like alloy wheels, lighting systems, acoustic systems, etc., etc. Then second is Gabriel India, which is aiming to become among the top 5 shock absorbers in the world by 2025. It is catering to clients like Ola Electric, Bajaj, Mahindra and TVS Motors. Now coming to the brain of the EVs, that is the technology, which is provided by companies like Tata Elxsi, Tata Technology and KPIT Technology. Again, I've already made many videos about this in the past. I'll add a link in the description below even for this. Lastly, battery manufacturing ke liye there are many chemicals that are required, which are provided by companies like Himadri Specialty and Tata Chemicals. This was the end of the video. Let me know in the comments if you want more of such long form content, and make sure to like and subscribe if you find this helpful.